Hi, so I haven't done a video in a while and I left school yesterday, so I thought that I'd make this video to talk about my time at school. So then I can remember all the people and everything that I've done at school when I look back at this video years to come. So I guess the best place to start with this is at the beginning. When I started school, I went to the local junior school. In my first year I had a really crazy teacher who used to hide teddy bears everywhere and then used to get up on the table and sing and dance, and they were the funniest teachers. Then I moved into year one, and this teacher had a really cool advent calendar where we all used to sit around it and wait for our names to draw out, so we all got a lucky dip in the roses box. And in my final year, the only thing I remember at that school was I used to have a sausage roll every day, and I collected every single sticker that the sausage roll company made. You got like the sausage roll in the packet and then you had a sticker, and I thought it was the best thing ever. Bit sad. And I was Joseph in the nativity. I just remember I had to put my arm around Mary, and the teacher told me that I had a hand like a wooden spoon, which is just a prime example of my skills with girls these days. So then I moved into junior school. I was only there for a term because it was nowhere near as good as my first school. The only thing I remember about this school is that somebody had their fingernail taken off them. It was the goriest image I remember of my childhood. And then I moved schools in the middle of year 3 at the beginning of 2004, and this school was the best school I've ever been to. Ever. I mean, it was like going to Hogwarts. It was amazing. Everybody was really nice and the teachers were just amazing. Here I got involved in so much more than what I was in my old school. I was in the choir, I was in the orchestra, and I started learning my violin and my piano. In year 5 I was in Oliver and I loved it. This is when I really got involved in my music, and if it wasn't for Balborough Hall I don't think I'd be doing what I do today. In year 6 I was the music captain of the school and I had so much fun doing this. But I had some of the best teachers ever. Go Team Campion! Once my time at Balborough Hall ended, I was really gutted. It was the best school ever. So I moved to Mount St Mary's for year 7 and 8, and it wasn't as fun as Balborough. Everything was slowly getting more serious and more scary. Despite this, I still got involved in music, and at the Mount I learned to start writing my music, and this is where I really learned to start being creative in what I do and do something that you love to do. In June 2010 my family went through quite a lot of troubles, and one of the resolutions of this was when my dad got a new job. Unfortunately it wasn't in the country, which meant he had to move away, and because of this I had to also move school to the local state school, which at first was really scary. People take the mick out of you for being the posh boy. But I moved to Westfield at the beginning of year 9 and I started my GCSEs. I didn't really get on very well at the beginning. I couldn't get involved in all the stuff I was in before, like the orchestra and the choir, because there just wasn't that at Westfield. But slowly I got into a group of friends, and then one day somebody threw a sandwich at me and I just was not taking that at all. So yeah, I left that group. I eventually found another group of friends who are still my friends today, and if it wasn't for them, I don't know how I would have got through Westfield. In 2011 I wrote my first song, and looking back on it now, I really regret doing it. Yeah, that wasn't the best thing I could have come up with. But despite everybody taking the mick, and I knew they were, I just put on a brave face and I got through it. And I think that's something really important to do if people say bad things about you. Don't let it affect you. Give a brave face and you'll get through it. And eventually you'll come out the other side and you'll be a better person. After I finished year 9, my family moved out with my dad and we started living in Dubai, which everybody would go, yeah, what a great place. But it wasn't really the same as home. Don't get me wrong, the weather was lovely and it was really different to being in a place with massive skyscrapers everywhere you look. But when you move school, just around your area, it's fine, you can make new friends, you all have something in common. But when you move countries and you move school, it's a whole lot different. My school wasn't really that good and I was getting bullied quite a bit. Everybody was really rich with their Prada watches and their Gucci bags, and I just didn't really fit in at all. I remember people saying bad things because my glasses wasn't a designer makeup glasses, so I lied and told them that it was an English designer, and Red or Dead, that's gonna go really well. Despite this, I still made quite a few good friends and I keep in touch with them still to this day. Moving countries was a really big learning curve for me, as it gave me different cultures to experience, and I think that's gonna really affect my life. The way that my dad works out there by himself has changed my view on the meaning of life. It doesn't really matter if I get my grades, go to uni, get an amazing job. It's all a bonus, but at the end of the day, the best thing to do is to have something to look forward to have someone to love, and to have a family. And my dad's taught me that that's the best thing to strive for in the future. We decided to move back to England at the end of 2011 and the beginning of 2012. I went back to my old state school, Westfield, and people were really surprised to see me. I mean, I'd missed people so much, but then again it was really weird just abandoning the whole life out in Dubai. I picked up my GCSEs where I left off, and I've been at Westfield ever since. Since then, I've stayed friends with all the people who I was before, and I've really started to enjoy myself. For the first time, I've actually settled down with a group of people, and they're the most amazing people I could have ever met. I can't actually believe that now I've actually left school. I've nearly finished my GCSEs and everybody's going to be moving on. I guess I really want to say in this video how grateful I am for everybody who's helped me along my way. I know I've been here, there and everywhere. I just want to say that everybody who's made a difference to my life, thank you. I'm not going to name and shame on this video, but I just want to say that everybody who's made my life easier, who's made me welcome at all my new schools, who's given me the chance to be who I really am, to do the things that I love, to support me in everything I do. I can't be any more grateful, and I'm really going to miss everybody at school. And I just want to say good luck to everybody. Well, the summer's here, and I'm going to spend most of the summer shooting my 2 videos, which will be out in August. I'm going to be producing a lot of music that I've written over the past 2 years, and hopefully some of that will be online by the end of the year. In September, I'm off to boarding school to do my A-levels in York, which isn't too far away, so it's okay. And I'm really looking forward to that, as it's a new venture of my life, and I'm sure everybody else who's left this year is looking forward to starting a new part of their life. So I guess the point of this video is to just say thank you to everybody, and I hope you have an amazing summer, and I hope you have an amazing life doing this.